What's up, you guys? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. As you can tell from the title, I'm going to be answering some DoorDash related questions. Before I start, I just want to say I know I'm in a really weird spot. It's pretty messy in here. I'm not gonna lie to you though, I've had such a freaking annoying ass day, so I'm recording this video to at least get something done. I'm having some technical issues with my laptop, so I don't know when you're gonna see this, and I'm just getting really freaking frustrated. This battery is already really low, so I'm just gonna get right into this video. I will be answering your guys' DoorDash related questions. People left me some questions on a few of my different videos. I screenshotted some of them. I'm going to be answering them. A few people asked similar questions, so I didn't screenshot every single one of them, but a couple are the same but also different in a way, so you will see there's not a ton of questions. There's just a few questions I've screenshotted, so let's just get started. First question is, how do you make Top Dasher? So let me just say I'm going to be having a full video about Top Dasher if I think it's worth it. I don't, and stuff like that. I said in a previous video that I thought being a Top Dasher was good for my area. I take that back, and I'm no longer a Top Dasher. But in order to make Top Dasher, you need to have a 95% completion rating. You need a 70% acceptance rating, a rating of, I believe, like 4.2. I'll pop it up here because I always forget that. I think it's actually above 4.2. You need to have taken 200 lifetime deliveries and 100 deliveries that previous month. And I believe that's all you need to have done. The acceptance rating is just not worth it. It's just a way for them to make you take really stupid orders, so I no longer do it. My acceptance rating is like 38% right now. It's great. Next question, is waiting outside of a restaurant a way to increase your chances of getting an order, or does that have no effect? I think it does have an effect. But honestly, I mean, I don't work for DoorDash, so I don't know, but I figure they send it to you if you're closer than someone else. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't wait outside of restaurants though, because I live really close to quite a few places, so I don't do that. Did DoorDash send you a tote bag after your first order, or do you have to order it? DoorDash sent me the bag, the red card, and I believe that's all they sent me when I first signed up for it. So it came all together. It didn't come after an order. They want you to have that before your order. I recommend getting a different bag, because that bag sucks, and yeah, I don't know. That's what I recommend. Or use like a Grubhub bag. Their bags are so much better. Someone said, is there any way to see where you're delivering the order before you accept it? And she was brought to a creepy hotel. It's creepy. I feel bad for you, Hannah. I'm sorry. So you can't actually see the exact address before you accept an order, but you can see the house icon. You can kind of tell where it is. Like, usually I know if it's a certain apartment place or if it's a certain store I go to or stuff, you know, drop off all the time. So it shows you that, but no, you can't see the actual physical address until you accept the order. Do you get paid a percentage from each delivery and tips, or how does it work? No, you do not get paid a percentage from each delivery. Where I live, the base pay is almost always $3, which is not that good. So DoorDash only pays $3, and then just whatever the people tip. I mean, it just depends. But the base pay is different everywhere, different orders, but just here it's always almost $3. So rare that it's not $3. It sucks. What is DoorDash grocery? I see it sometimes, but I don't get it. So I've never taken a DoorDash grocery order, and I plan to never do that unless they change it somehow, because here's the thing. They do not show you the tip beforehand, because I don't think the people tip beforehand or something like that. I don't even know, because I've never taken one. And to me, that's just dumb. I'm not doing that. I've had offers here now where I live. The highest was like $6.50 for 11 miles away plus 11 miles back. No, I'm not doing that. And then you have to think you're carrying all this food. I just rather do an order. Like, you can get an order for more than $6.50, way closer, and not have to hope to goodness gracious that they give you a tip. So that's my opinion on that. How much time do you spend dashing in a day? So this actually got a lot, so I'll just answer here. So it depends. Like right now I'm on a dash, but I'm not taking an order today. I've actually taken like 5 orders. Took a $21 order, 7. I think 7. All of them are 7. I refuse $6 orders now. I just won't do it no matter how close it is, unless it's like, I guess, right next to me. But most of the places have been taking an extremely long time lately. I don't know why. So I just don't do that, and I just won't anymore. But sorry, to answer your question, I just leave it on all day. It depends. If I have a really busy day, I could be driving for like 5 hours active time. And if I don't have a very busy day, I could be driving for like 2 hours or less. I mean, it really just depends. I mean, I don't know. It just depends. I'm not just out in my car all day long. That would be annoying, because I live in this tiny little town, so I can just come back home and I'm in my zone. So I do other things, but I just leave it on. I don't know if that answers your question. I hope it does. I'm sorry. Does your area offer peak pay, and do you track your miles? So my area rarely offers peak pay. The highest I've ever seen it was $3, and that's all. It wasn't anything great, but thankfully it was really busy when we had that peak pay, so I actually made really good money. It was just a couple days ago. I made like almost $300. It was great. Actually, no, I made like $250. But no, very rarely we have it. Like this week we have $1 on Thursday, which even that's just shocking. It's mostly when the weather's really bad or when we're super busy late at night, and that's when I don't want to DoorDash. I don't want to go DoorDash at 10:30 at night. I don't even know what's open. It's only open till like 11, so it's stupid and pointless. But yeah, and do you track your miles? I do, but I need to get better at it because I have tracked them, but then these stupid apps suck, and I don't want to pay like $6 a month. Let me know if you think that's worth it and what you guys use, because I would love a new app to use because mine sucks. So let me know if you have like a free one, or if you do it on your own. Let me know what you guys do, because I would like to know. I just don't like tracking my own miles. It just feels, I mean, it's not even that hard. I should just do that. I'm just gonna do that from now on. Just take it, like, just write it down. Brandy, you can do this, Brandy, it's fine. Would you ever try Instacart? I have tried Instacart, and not gonna lie, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't anything great. It made me so stressed out because they would be out of things, or I wouldn't know where certain things are, and it would tell me go to this aisle. It was not in that aisle, and I'd be like, oh my god, it's just not for me. It was such a waste of time. Felt like I got a really good workout though. So I'm gonna eventually do Instacart again when I move, just for a video, and if I like it, maybe I'll do it occasionally, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not a fan, so I don't know. Is this a side job, or do you do this full time? So this is basically my full-time job at the moment. I have a couple other incomes. I'm also a real estate agent, so if you need a real estate agent in a different place, let me know so I can get you a referral. But I don't really do real estate. So I go live on YouNow, and I make a little bit of money on there, and I get a tiny bit of pay from YouTube. It's very small and minuscule, so this is my main income. I do a lot of investing, the stock market, so that's been going pretty good actually lately. And I used to watch a lot of dogs, but since everyone's lost their job, a lot of people have lost their job, and I just don't have any business anymore. The lady whose dogs I used to watch ended up having to move because she lost her job. It was so sad. And so I just haven't had to do that lately, and it sucks, but once I move and hopefully when things start going normal again, I can do that because I love animals. I love watching animals. It's fun. Does your acceptance rating matter? I've been having to decline so many lately, and I don't know if it's going to affect me negatively. It should not affect you negatively, to best of my knowledge. You cannot be not disqualified, but you cannot be, what is the word? You can't be taken off of the, why can't I think of that? Like, I know the word, but they can't like make you no longer dash. They can't just, I don't know why I can only think of disqualify. Like, I'm not playing a game, but I don't know. No, it should not matter. I used to think it mattered here. I thought I'd get more orders. Not gonna lie, I think I did get more orders, but I think they just all sucked. Like, all the orders were like $6. And the other day I declined six $6 orders in a row, or 7. And I didn't take any of them, and I had no regrets, okay? Because I just don't do it anymore. It has to be $7 or more, and it has to be a certain distance. Like, if it's over 3.5 miles, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because then I have to come home. I'm just not doing it. It has to be at least $1 per mile. Do you film on your phone and screenshot your orders? Yes, I do. Right now, I'm not. I'm on my camera that's about to die, but I don't have another camera that I have set up in my car. It would just be too confusing. This is a big camera I'm using, and it just won't work right. And and they said, also, how did you get your hashtags in your title? I'm trying to learn YouTube better. You just have to go under the, like, in your description and you can put 3 hashtags. I put it at the very bottom of my description, and it goes to where it goes. So that's how that is. I know I already responded to a lot of these, but I thought it'd be good to make a video too. Can't you get deactivated if your declines are too high? I just said this. No, you cannot get deactivated. That's the word. Thank you, sir. No. Thank you, Desert Gamer. Cannot get deactivated. Do you pay insurance for DoorDash? I pay insurance for my car, which you need insurance to do DoorDash and like Grubhub and other places. Yeah, you need insurance. I already had insurance. I mean, you should have insurance if you're driving. Get insurance. How is dashing with a 2-door car? Sucks. I hate it, actually. It's not fun for me because it'd be easier if I had a lot of stuff to just open the back door and just put it in there instead of like opening my door, having to maneuver through it and put it in the back. Yeah, it's not fun. But you know, I'm used to it, so it's fine. I do want a different car eventually, but I'm waiting. Someone wants to buy my car, let me know. And I'll buy an electric car. I want an electric car because then I don't have to worry about gas and other oil changes and just all that shit. Do you usually go inside to pick up orders or drive through? It depends. You don't really get to make the rules, to be honest. There's some places that you can choose, at least for me. There's one where I can do whatever I choose as long as the dine-in isn't closed. But with everything going on, here it's still like 50-50. A few of them I just call when I get there and wait, and a few of them I still go in or like outside. They have it set up. But then there's also drive-through, so it just depends. It's kind of confusing, especially if you're really new and you don't know and you're starting now, because things are just different. But yeah, I mean, it's usually I do both. I don't know. There's not really more. One is more than the other. Okay, someone wants to know how many people live in my town. 7,000. I think now it's like probably like 7,500 maybe. I don't know. Around there. It's not more than 8,000. I don't think. What camera do I use? So when I'm driving, all I use is my iPhone right here, and then this this camera is a Canon EOS T7i. I didn't remember. I had to look at it. Do I use fast pay? This is the last question. No, I do not use fast pay because I think it's pointless, and I have seen so many people on Reddit say how they have issues with it, and like, has anyone not gotten their fast pay? Like, no. I don't, because I just wait for the week. I have enough in my account where I don't need to use fast pay. Also, I think they take like an extra, I don't even know, probably not a huge amount percentage, but I want all my money. You guys already ripped me off enough. You don't need to rip me off more for fast pay. So I don't do that. I get why some people do, but I've heard it's a hassle. I'm sure for some people it's not a hassle, but personally I've heard it is a hassle, so I just don't do that, and I just wait it out for the week. It's nice getting paid weekly. That is like the best thing about DoorDash, is getting paid weekly if you make good money weekly, and not having to wait 2 weeks like normal jobs, or like a month. Like my YouNow is a month, once a month, which I should be getting paid soon actually, so that's nice. So those were almost all the questions. They weren't actually all the questions. I know I had a lot of questions probably on a couple other videos, but I didn't go look at those because I figured I could just make another video. I'm sick of running out of space on my computer, so I need to make some shorter freaking videos because it's getting absurd. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you have any other questions, leave them down below. I will answer them in another video if you would like to see a part 2 or something. And not like I know everything, okay? Like, I'm not a DoorDash know-it-all. I'm just answering from my personal experience. So if you'd like to hear it, just ask down below and I will answer. So please subscribe as well if you haven't already. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Hopefully you didn't hate this angle. I know I'm like really close and it's a mess. My mind's a mess. I'm a mess. I'm sorry. It's messy. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.